Good morning, everyone. Got a relaxing night's sleep. Getting ready to head out. Hey, everybody. Today we're driving around the Kenai Peninsula.
Yep.
Just seeing what we can see.
See what we can see.
I think it'll be a fun journey to figure out it's a beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
Hardly any clouds in the sky, so should be able to see some beautiful mountain peaks and some beautiful water, and we'll see what we come across. So we're driving out of Soldotna and heading towards Kenai, the town, and it's kind of a north and then turning west, so should be kind of cool. We are east of the Cook Inlet, and there's these beautiful mountains to the north of us, to the east of us, and to the west of us. Across the Cook Inlet, there's some pretty amazing tall volcanoes that are covered with snow. It's our critter crew watching out for any kind of road hazards. Does anybody recognize some new crew members in the critter crew? Those must be really tall mountains to be able to have that much snow. 10 or 11,000 from sea level, which really is dramatic. Really shoots them up there. That's wild. So sometimes we're a little too cautious, and we stop early and we walk down to the end of a road just to see what's down there to make sure that we can turn around. And we're like, oh, we could have driven down here. But this is an example. What do you think, Deanna?
We made a good choice.
We made a good choice to not bring the RV down here, because this would not...
It's been tough to turn
This
around.
would have been a reverse uphill at a pretty good angle for quite a ways.
Yes, quite a ways.
So, what do you think? Did we make a good call on just hike the last the last quarter mile?
Hike the last quarter mile.
Yeah, that's interesting. Private property. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's all on metal stilts. Got the ships over there. What's that? Sitting out here on the beach.
Yes.
Deanna was wondering if we started just building something and held it for 3 years or something, if there would be some kind of rights.
Like a claims rights
or something, because we saw this picture of this
gentleman
this little
behind
house
us, yeah.
that looks like it's kind of built. Although I guess he could have a rights to it. He might own that section.
property.
It's possible, huh?
Maybe.
Yeah.
He's got a great view.
He does have a great view of the inlet here, the Cook Inlet.
And this mountain range with the volcanoes.
Yeah, pretty beautiful mountain range. Crazy, beautiful, for sure. There's a lot of oil platforms out here in this Cook Inlet area. Wonder if it's oil that they're pulling up or natural gas or something. Crazy that they're all that those tall ones are volcanoes.
I know, crazy.
They don't look like volcanoes,
no,
but
I
guess if they erupted,
and they consider them active still. They don't
yeah,
consider them dormant. They're active volcanoes.
They said that they're the explosive type.
Mm-hmm.
That when they explode, they shoot a bunch of ash and stuff into the
air, atmosphere.
They said in what, like?
Was it 91? I thought
yeah,
this was something.
There was a plane that got some soot in it's really bad for the engines, and it actually lost power at all 4 engines.
I think that's...
So they have to close down the airport and air traffic area when there's ever a volcanic eruption.
They said one on this ring of fire. It's not on this mainland, but on the islands. They said it actually is still erupting. It's still the lava's
one of the chain islands. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Well, I guess if you're
Not
not
cool,
if you're on
yeah.
the island, I guess
Yeah,
it
it's
wouldn't be
not
cool.
cool, yeah.
If you're like trying to live there.
But the fact that not that they haven't erupted in a long time, that's
Right.
something pretty recent.
Right.
And 91, like I said, that's pretty recent. That was only
It kind
like,
of is, yeah. It's our lifetime for sure.
yeah. So what do you think? Like straight back that way would be like that Denali?
Yeah. Okay, this is Mt McKinley, we're pretty sure. This patch here. And then this to the left of Mt McKinley.
Yes, something to do.
These mountains are closer. We're pretty sure they're related to the kind of northwest of Anchorage. And then as we go over further to the side here, we can see this is to the northwest of us. And almost to the west, yeah, as we start going more west. This area here is this huge volcano that's just west of the Cook Inlet. Yeah, this is the Redoubt volcano. And the Redoubt volcano, or Mount Redoubt, is part of the Aleutian range, and it's just west of the Cook Inlet as you're driving down to Anchor Point from Nikiski or Kenai. They have, it actually erupted in 2009 and spewed ash all over the place. So it's an active volcano and it's really beautiful. Now we're helping Deanna get out of the parking spot and back up the road. This is actually a pretty easy area to get out of, nice and paved, big and wide. The town of Kenai has actually got a decent size population, has a Walmart, they've got a Home Depot, they have an Arby's, they have a bunch of restaurants, Safeway. They have a Safeway, yeah, so lots of things. Seems like if you were needing to stock up, Kenai is a decent little town. They said it was an oil town, because they discovered oil, so that brought a lot of prosperity to the economy, a lot of workers, and then they've also got a fishing industry, so we're heading towards the bridge that goes over the Kenai River. So we decided this was a pretty scenic place to hang out and have some delicious lunch. So we have a little bit of halibut that we caught in one of our previous fishing experiences. When I say that, I'm joking, of course. We have a lot of halibut. This is just one of the packs. And we've got some nochi. That is kind of a potato dumpling. And then we're kind of seasoning up some halibut and nochi and gonna have a salad. So nice lunch.
Started flaking and
That looks pretty delicious.
started flaking and breaking apart, so we thought might as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, real good.
Tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious. Salad looks good too. All right, we're crossing the Kenai Bridge over the Kenai River. Pretty river. They said July, so maybe they were salmon fishing.
Maybe they're salmon fishing.
All those folks over there on
The pink salmon?
yeah,
I mean, there was like a
bunch
row
of fishermen there. Yeah.
all standing up
Yeah.
in their little waders.
Yeah. Got lots of cow parsley alongside the road here as we're driving south to Anchor Point. Here we are at the Anchor River State Recreation Area. Got a pretty little area next to the river. Got picnicking spots, and our RV spot for today is down this road a little ways. Here we are at the RV park.
Most westerly point on the U.S. highway system.
Yeah. What do you think, Pepper? Are you excited about being the furthest west on any highway system in North America? Well, I think we're gonna enjoy a board game night. We got our table set up and ready to start a board game.
Just gonna relax.
Have a leisurely dinner. Maybe Pepper will join us. And we'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning. Good night.
Good night.